Legendary.
Hey yo, Nutty Birds. This one is mainly for you. I just wanna say I fucking love y'all and thank you.
If this was my last song, what would I write about?
Shout out to my favorite cousins, man.
Would I be satisfied when I take my final bow?
Shout out to MoneyMan Pocketz.
Did I sing everything that my heart could sing? Is there something I left out?
Shout out to every single artist who's ever stepped up to face me. I wouldn't be where I am without all y'all. Now if this here is to be my last, let me start with a little bit of truth. I was blessed with my given stage and the motivation to go and trace my roots. Nutty Bird shows that gave me wings when this entire battle scene was asleep. Together we resurrected up the league, and the bird chose to let a legend speak. They handed me the mic when the lights were dim. They both believed in me, so I believed in them. It wasn't just the battles though, it was every single moment that they ever gave me. They seen the fight, battles were my thing. They seen the beast in me, put me in the ring. They gave us all a place we could be heard, showed us all a path that we could engrave. Every single post, every vote, and every time that they ever showed me love, always felt like a family, so much more than a couple fans, like I came from above. And they never had to choose me, but they decided to straight out the gate. So I did my very best to carry the honor, like my future has always carried my faith. This verse isn't for glory, it is just my letter of thanks for all the trust and respect and the motivation to climb up the ranks. For every shot that you ever gave me, I went and turned all my pain into sound. I leave this arena, feel more like a leader, and now they're believers. It's respect I have found.
Last song,
that's right.
What would I write about?
Who's your favorite cousins?
Would I be satisfied when I take my final
Y'all better listen close and link up with them Nutty Birds.
Everything that my heart could sing.
I appreciate everyone who's ever came out and showed love to any one of my battles and voted for me. I'ma fucking miss y'all. It all started with a spark, now the torch just burned so bright. I stepped in and did my thing cause of the birds, and we brought the battle back to life. It was a year and a half or something like that, that the battle ring just sat still, until one day I showed up and we went and gave them a reason to feel. Shouts out to Purgatory, man, we went first and we set the tone. Then me and the dude Wicked Nightmare fought and brought chills to every bone. My brother Nuclear Dysfunction came with that raw heat, and my other brother White Drip Bro, man, you know that your bang game's elite. Big Stack stood tall, dog, and we had about 3 heavy rounds. Crazy Lucchese brought the fucking rhythm, and we tried to shake the whole damn ground. Cool Phase kept it smooth, he was real slick with the way that he brought the lines. And Young D gave me one I can't forget, it was one of my favorite times. YSN Pedro, my bro, twice now we clashed in the fire. Won my first title off of that war, and the second time we went even higher. Wayne, almighty man, you know you have went and sharpened my blade. Took a loss from you, then I came back, man, that respect doesn't never fade.
If this was my last song, what would I write about? Would I be satisfied when I take my final bow? Did I sing everything that my heart could sing? Is there something I left out? If this was my last song, what would I write about?
Now Nimi Bama was a monster, and he always came with that flame. West Side, you showed up and thought that we were just playing a game. Each and every battle built me, every round had its own hits, but without all of y'all here, none of this could be what it is. So artists, take flight, do your best to make them all believe, cause this crown ain't a gift, it's a right that you must achieve. I've done what I came for and my journey's complete, and now I bow with a smile, knowing the legacy that I'm gonna leave. So where do I go now that the war is done, man? Back to the booth in the pen where the story's begun. Back to the family, back to the love, back to the beats, back to the bars, back chasing all my purpose that lives beyond stars. I've said what I needed, my path is complete, man. I've stood at the summit and and tasted defeat, but I rose to my feet and ruled, and I learned how to lead. Now I step back in peace so the next man can succeed.
If this was my last song,
man, shout out to the Nutty BYRDS for all the love they've ever given me. Shout out to MoneyMan Pocketz. Respect my brother. To building legends, I fucking love y'all. To Wolfpack Money Records. Live that past life forever, baby. To Michaela, Tristan, Gemma, my body, heart, and soul. Daddy's still coming home a winner, babies. I love you always, and don't ever forget that. Now this'll be the last time y'all see Cinematic in a battle, at least for a while. But best believe if and when I come back, it's gonna be with a vengeance. Until next time. Peace.
Are we building legends over here?
You're damn right we are.